Hello guys, welcome to our channel today. Like I promised you guys, I'll be dropping contents here like every other day. Okay, so what you need to do is just for you to click smash the subscribe button and the like button, and don't forget to hit that notification button so that whenever I drop a content like this, you always be the first to watch, learn, and make money from it. Okay, so we'll be dropping top-down analysis like this, like every other day. I want to say every day because I'm not too certain. But then we'll be dropping like 3 to 4 times a week. Okay, so yeah, and also we'll be dropping currency top-down analysis weekly as well, and also price. Sorry, um, indicator strategies. Okay, so it's your boy Etiforex, your best mentor. A lot of people are confused. A lot of people are getting scammed every day here, because they don't really know what to do. They don't have a mentor. They don't know how to go about some things here. So let me be your mentor today. Okay, let me guide you through on how to set up your account, how to fund your account, how to know how to yeah how to trade the right strategy for you, not just going up there, going to YouTube and start taking all the courses or the watch all the videos, taking all the strategies, start setting them up and start blowing your accounts unnecessarily. So it's better you look for a mentor, someone that knows what he or she's doing. Don't just choose someone. That person must be experienced. Okay, that person should have a proven strategy, right? So yeah, you meet you meet them and you know work with them. You need to work with them, right? So yeah. So today I picked a few pairs. I was working on like one, two, three, and four assets on Deriv. Okay. Yeah, we'll be talking on VIX100, VIX75. I'll just let you guys know. Okay, so this is it. This is VIX25. VIX25. I don't really love trading VIX25 because it's not volatile, but I would advise you guys, especially the new guys that just come into the market, if you're getting tired of trading with your demo account and you think you should risk a bit of your equity, then I think VIX25 is cool enough. VIX25 is okay. Then VIX75 on Ace is okay. VIX10 is okay for you to trade on. Okay. Then when you're trading on those assets, you need to reduce your lot sizes. Your lot size for a while, you need to use at least the minimum lot size for your trading. Okay, you don't need to over leverage your accounts. You realize that with these few assets I just mentioned, now you'll be able to compound your profits and make push your account from that small amount like $10 or $20 amount to a reasonable amount like $100. Then you start making good profits. Okay, so this VIX25, I saw the setup yesterday and very late yesterday. Then I decided to share with my VIP members. Yeah, so you can also join our VIP members, sorry, VIP platform, join mentorship platform as well. And also you can still opt in for account management if you have big account size. Okay, so we help you manage your account. We have a copier where we copy all the accounts we are managing so that everything runs at the same time. Yeah. So yeah, this is VIX25. You can see this was our entry. I'll break it down for you guys. Okay, so just subscribe right now. Okay, so this our entry here. You can see the first thing you need to do is for you to move to a higher time frame, like the daily time frame. Let me do the top-down analysis. Okay, like the daily time frame. Though when I was on the daily time frame yesterday, I didn't really see a reason to buy VIX25. Okay, because I was actually seeing a red candlestick, which is this one here. You can't really see that. I don't want to show you that now because it's kind of complicated. Yeah, so when I saw that, I felt on the daily time frame I shouldn't buy VIX25. But when I moved down to 4 hours, I now realized um it would be cool for me to buy this 25 instead of me looking for this sell instead of me looking for sales, right? So I brought my tool. So the first thing you need to do is you need to start from the higher time frame. if you don't really see a structure to start your analysis with, then you can move down to the 4 hours time frame. Then when you move down to 4 hours time frame, you need to know the zones. 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 And now you can see here what I mean by zone, your support and resistance levels. Your support and resistance level, not just support and resistance level, key support and resistance level. Then how do you know key support and resistance level? Key supports are the ones you identified on the higher time frame, on the larger time frame, right? Like higher time frames like the daily, weekly, or maybe 4 hours time frame. Since you are a day trader, I can still take 4 hours time frame to identify your support and resistance, right? So you can see here when you say support and resistance, is it price moving from this level here to a certain level at this point? Price will pause at that point. Sometimes it reverses from that point down, then it will go back again and reverse, or sometimes it breaks that point, go up, comes back to that level and reverse again, keeps doing that like that repeatedly at that very particular point. Okay, so once you see something like that 2 or 3 times on the higher time from like the 4 hours up, you know that okay, this is a zone, this is my support or my resistance. So now you can see here, price reverse at this point before, the same thing here, the same thing here, and again yesterday. So this is a zone on your chart. That's a zone on your chart. That's a support level on the chart. Okay. Now, even if you switch to line chart, because sometimes when it's hard, you need to switch it to line chart. When you switch to line chart, you can see the touches here. You can see price reversing at this point. Yeah, you can see those moves there, right? So that tells you that's your zone, that's your support. So now at where I saw the price, the current price, and you need to bring your tools to see if that's your support or resistance when you have the current price. Okay, now your target is around what you have the current price, which is this level here, where market is still trending, right? So you bring your horizontal line and place there. Now we have our support here because price was coming down to this level. We can see our support at this level. Then the next thing we need to do, we need to see the nearest resistance in case price respects our strategy and want to push up. Where is our nearest resistance? Yeah, our nearest resistance will be here, will be this level because you can see price reverse at this point, drop from this point down to this support level here. So this is our nearest resistance, right? Then once you're done with that, the next thing you need to do, you need to check the trend, like the market direction. Now, the market direction now is you can see price, this is the origin of this trend, this is where price started. And there was the first touch here and the second touch here. Call it first and second touch here. So we expect price to keep pushing like that because you can see here, there's a clear ascending channel here. So what you need to do after doing that, you need to bring the trend line, you place it like this, spread it up here to this level here and see what price gonna do at that point. Now, after that, the next thing you need to do is for you to confirm the candlesticks. You need to understand your candlesticks. Candlesticks is very important as well. Plays a very vital role when you're analyzing the price and the market, right? When you're using price action, you need to understand every. You see all these candlesticks here. I can identify them. I can know what they're doing. They, they give me kind of information what's going to happen in future. So, and with that, I'll be able to make my move and know where to buy to or where to sell to, right? So you need to consider the candlesticks at that point, the candlestick at your support level. So if you check on the 4 hours and it's not clear enough, you can as well move down to 2 hours chart. Yeah, so on the 2 hours chart, I saw this bullish candlestick here. Let me zoom that in. Let me zoom in. Okay, so on the 2 hours, let me claim this already. Let's take it. So on the 2 hours chart, I saw this bullish candlestick here. I saw this bullish candlestick here. And remember, this is my support, and this is a bullish candlestick at this very point, which is very strong, somehow strong. So I know that price, there's a trend here, and this trend line here, and this horizontal line here. This is a confluence. This is a confluence. Okay. once you have price at conference point, that means it's a high probability setup. Okay, so at this point here, I've seen my confirmation. I've done all my top-down analysis. So I move down again to my 1 hour time frame. So I'm giving out this for free. This is what we'll be doing. I will be discussing more on how to trade with price action, because price action is the base, is the key. If you want to succeed here in this market, it needs price action to survive. If you go online to check, you see there's no successful trader that is making use of strategy, indicator strategies to make profits or robots. They're using price action or any other strategy. Okay, so yeah. Now on the 1 hour time frame, I saw this candlestick and this other candlestick. See this candlestick formation here. Remember, your candlestick is very important. This candlestick, this three candlestick formation here. This is a morning, a kind of morning. What is it called? Morning star. Yes, this is a morning star. Morning star. This is a morning star. So seeing this morning star formation, price will be pushing up, but then there was a rejection at this very point here. There was a rejection at this very point here. I I looked away. I didn't want to observe. I didn't want to get this want this rejection to scare me, right? So I opened a position at this very point. This was our entry at this point here. Yeah, that was our entry, and our SL was few pips below this level. Why is it few pips below this level? Because price reverse at this point. So we need to consider that here as a support. You need to hide your SL at that point, then our TP up to this level. So you can see it's up to like 3 to almost 4 times of our SL level from our entry down to this level. So this is a good risk to reward ratio, right? So with that, if you lose this trade and win another trade, or if we just hit our TP 1 and 2 here, now if you lose 2 trade again today, we will still be in good profit, because you can see our SL level is almost 4 times our target level is almost 4 times the SL level. So if we enter another trade with the same SL level and we hit our SL like 2 times, we still close the day with profit. So now this is it. You need to meet a mentor with this. You see the knowledge I'm sharing right now. I have a lot. Yeah, there's so much from where it's coming from. Okay, so let me be your mentor, guys. So that's it for VIX50. So we make our entry at this point. Price went down. I wasn't afraid because it didn't break this level, and price went up and hit our TP1 and TP2. I shared that on our platform, VIP platform. So make sure you join the VIP platform. So let's quickly look at VIX100, almighty VIX100. Now, VIX100 has been trending down for a couple of times. So now when you open a chart like this, you guys see the chart looks trendy. It's trending down, right? So what you need to do so what you need to do is you move down. Since you can't see anything here on the daily to base our analysis, what you need to do is move down to 4 hours time frame. It's not bad. Move down to 4 hours time frame. When you move to 4 hours time frame, you see some reasons to buy or sell this asset. Okay, so on the 4 hours time frame, there's something like a resistance here where you have the current price. A resistance is a resistance because you see price push up to this level before dropping, right? So that's a resistance, and we also have the nearest support here, which is this one here. Okay, so after identifying our support and resistance, what else should we look at? Okay, we bring our trend line. Remember, we bring our trend line tool. Here we place it like this. We spread it down. If you want to know how to use the trend line, join our mentorship program. Let me show you how to easily use trend line effectively. Okay, so yeah, you can see now this is a trend. This is a descending trend. So and price has not broken this trend line. So we move again to 1 hour time frame. Price has not broken that trend line. Oh, okay. On the 1 hour time frame, it has broken the trend line and looks like it has reversed from going down up to this level. Now, it's risky for us to buy at that point because we still have price below the resistance level. Remember, this is our resistance at this point. So we still have price below the resistance level. So until this level is intersected, this resistance is intersected, then we'll be looking to buy to the nearest resistance. Again, do you understand? I can't tell where the resistance is, but we'll be looking to buy to the nearest resistance. Okay, but for now, we still stay put. We're gonna stay put till this level is broken. This resistance here is broken. Okay, this resistance here is broken. Though this is a downtrend, I'm still seeing price dropping below this level here. Yeah, so we can equally sell if price breaks this level. We can equally sell if price breaks this level here down. Okay, so we wait patiently for VIX100. Okay, for today we wait patiently for VIX100 to break either of these zones. Either it breaks the resistance zone or the support zone, this minor support zone here, then we'll be looking to sell. I would love to sell VIX100 because it's a downtrend. Okay, the trend is your friend, remember. Yeah, so this is VIX75. So let's move to the daily chart. Okay, so VIX75 has been trending as well. Sorry, my voice is really bad. Yeah, VIX75 has been trending as well. You can see it's trending. So it's hard for us to really base our analysis at that very point. So what we need to do now is to switch to 4 hours chart again. Okay, so this is our 4 hours chart. Now on the 4 hours chart, we have the zone at that point. Why is this zone? Because price reversed at this point to this level, then price broke the level, went back again and reversed at this very point back. The same thing here before this level was broken. So this is a zone. This is our resistance level here where we have the current price. So after that, this is the nearest support level because this way price reversed from. Okay, so now we have a trend like this. You also have a trend like this one here. Yeah, we have a trend like this. This is a descending channel. So now we can't really tell what is happening until this level is broken. Remember, just like the VIX100, until this level is fully broken before we can say, okay, this is it. You should be looking to sell VIX75 or this level, this trend line here is broken. Then we'll be looking to buy VIX75. But for now, we stay put till those levels are broken. Okay, so but there's something here. There's something here. Okay, so if you do this analysis right here, like this, you realize that this is a trend. This, remember this inner and outer trend lines, inner and outer trend. So this is the inner trend, which you see it has been broken. Price push up, retested, went up and retested this content. Could it be that price is respecting this trend, the inner trend line? I don't know. I can't tell. So we need to wait. You can see here, even the trend line, there's a confluence here. So until this confluence is broken down before to the below, before we start selling, and until this other upper trend line is broken before we start buying. Okay, so that's for VIX75. You can check to check the lower time frame for more confirmations. Okay, so yeah, this is our um 1 hour chart. So like right now, I can't tell. I don't know what is happening right now. So you just need to. You don't need to rush the market. You need to force the market. Okay, you need to wait for market to come to you. Like until it comes below this level, we sell. And if it doesn't come below that level, we don't sell. And if it doesn't break this level, maybe this level here, there's enough space here, then we buy at this point up to this resistance level. Okay, if you check on the daily time frame, let me delete this. We check on the daily time frame. VIX75 has been trending in this channel here, in this very channel here. This is what it's doing for a very long time now. Okay,